In the vast expanse of the universe, where stars twinkled like scattered diamonds, there was a small planet called Xylon. It was known for its colorful landscapes and diverse species. Among the many wonders of Xylon, there was a famous tavern called the Cosmic Lounge. This tavern was a hot spot for spacefarers, explorers, and travelers from different corners of the galaxy. One evening, the tavern was buzzing with excitement. Many creatures filled the room, exchanging stories and enjoying strange drinks. Among them was a young human named Max. He had always dreamt of exploring the stars, and he was finally living his dream. Max had a round face, bright blue eyes, and messy brown hair that seemed to have a life of its own. He wore a simple jumpsuit and a shiny silver belt that held a few important tools. As Max entered the tavern, he felt a wave of curiosity wash over him. The walls were adorned with glowing posters of faraway planets and alien creatures. The air was thick with interesting smells, some sweet, some spicy, and some simply bizarre. Max took a deep breath and walked toward the counter, where a creature named Gorp was mixing drinks. Gorp was a short, green fellow with 3 eyes and a friendly smile. "What can I get you, traveler?" Gorp asked in a bubbly voice. "I'll have a nebula punch, please." Max replied, excited to try something new. As Gorp prepared the drink, Max glanced around the tavern. A group of tall blue beings with long arms were engaged in a card game at one table, while a family of furry creatures with big ears laughed loudly in another corner. An elderly robot with sparks flying from its joints told stories of space adventures to a group of young alien children. Max took his drink and found a cozy corner to sit and observe. After taking a sip of the nebula punch, his eyes widened in delight. "This is delicious," he exclaimed. Just then, a tall figure approached Max's table. It was Zoltar, a well-known spacefarer with a reputation for being a skilled pilot. Zoltar had deep purple skin, a long tail, and golden armor that shimmered brightly. He was famous across the galaxy for his adventures and had seen things most could only dream of. "Mind if I join you?" Zoltar asked, a sly grin on his face. "Of course not," Max replied, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. Zoltar settled into the chair across from Max and ordered a drink. "So, what brings a young human like you to our little corner of the galaxy?" he asked. "I always wanted to explore space. I finally saved up enough credits to buy a small ship," Max explained, his eyes gleaming with ambition. "Ah, a dreamer, I see. The stars have many secrets." "Make sure you're ready for what you might find," Zoltar warned, leaning closer. Curious about Zoltar's wisdom, Max listened intently as the seasoned spacefarer shared tales of his travels. He spoke of mysterious planets where the sun never set, creatures that could change shapes, and treasures hidden in comet tails. However, amid these exciting stories, there was a sudden loud crash. The door of the Cosmic Lounge burst open, and in walked a group of rough-looking aliens who did not seem friendly. They had dark skin, sharp teeth, and were covered in various metallic ornaments. Zoltar's expression changed, and he quietly warned Max, "Stay calm. They are trouble." The group moved towards the center of the tavern, their eyes scanning the crowd. One of them, a tall, intimidating alien with a scar running across his face, shouted, "Listen up. We're looking for a treasure map. It was seen here." Max felt a flutter of fear in his stomach. He glanced at Zoltar, who was already observing the situation carefully. The noise in the tavern quieted, and everyone watched the rough aliens. Max knew he had heard whispers of a treasure map that led to a hidden planet filled with riches. It was rumored to be in Zoltar's possession. Zoltar quickly shifted his tone, turning to the group of aliens. "You won't find it here. This is a place for laughter and drinks, not treasure hunting," he declared boldly. The tall alien sneered. "We know Zoltar has what we seek. Hand it over, or there will be consequences." Max felt a surge of bravery. The thought of Zoltar being threatened sparked something within him. He stood up and said, "You won't scare us. People come here to have fun, not to be bullied." The room gasped, and silence enveloped the tavern. The tall alien turned to Max, eyes narrowing. "You think you can stand up to us? You're just a kid." Zoltar placed a hand on Max's shoulder. "Stay behind me, my young friend." Before the tension escalated, Gorp came forward, holding out a pitcher of a bubbling drink. "How about we settle this over a drink? Nobody needs to get hurt. It's a tavern night, after all." The tall alien glanced around, realizing that any fight would draw attention from others in the tavern. Slowly, he nodded. "Fine, but one drink only." The entire tavern breathed a sigh of relief, and Zolter exchanged a knowing glance with Max. They returned to their seats as Gorp hurried to serve the drink. As the group settled in, Max found himself feeling closer to the legendary spacefarer beside him. They shared more stories, laughter, and even some light-hearted banter with the adventurous aliens who had threatened them just moments before. The night wore on, and the tavern filled with warmth and camaraderie. Max learned that even in the universe's vastness, kindness could bridge gaps between different beings. As the stars twinkled brightly outside, he understood that every traveler had a story, a secret life hidden behind their eyes. And tonight in the Cosmic Lounge, he had witnessed the beauty of those connections. As Max left the tavern with Zolter by his side, he felt a sense of belonging. The universe was full of wonders, and he was ready to explore every single one. He knew that even in dark times, there was always a chance for light, laughter, and new friendships. And so, under the glow of distant stars, he stepped into the night, ready for the next adventure, waiting in the vastness of space.